okay, most people think that the bones are 100% hard calcium salts. No, the calcium salts are only a small fraction of the bone. The lion's share of the bone, over 90%, is protein. What kind of protein? The most prevalent protein of the body, called collagen protein. Collagen protein is kind of like that Eiffel Tower, that architecture. So I like to say, for the understanding, is if you could have a magic wand and magically remove all of the red muscle, all of the red stuff, what's left? A lot of white stuff. And that white stuff is collagen. If it's organized in strong cables, that's called a tendon. If it holds the bones together, that's called a ligament. If you take a course in medical school, they give different names depending on the geography. It's called fascia, connective tissue, mesenteries, which hold up the internal organs. In other words, it's all over the body. That was the genius of Ida Rolf, is to work on the white stuff, the fascia. So again, that connective tissue, fascia, tendon, ligament, and bones is made up of collagen protein. So for example, if I'm a senior citizen, number one, a priori, what I want to do is make sure I have the highest quality protein. And as Alexia has been telling many of her friends, you know, Alexia wants to save the world and help everyone. She tells all her friends that the number one protein, it's in all the medical journals, nutritional journals, is egg white, called albumin. It's the same protein which is in the plasma of the blood. And that's the egg white protein, which is given an arbitrary rating of 100. All other proteins are compared to that gold standard. So for example, one of the best beefsteaks, filet mignon, 82. Chicken and fish, about 75. So I want the best protein in the world is the egg white albumin protein. And eggs, I bought a dozen on sale, $2 for a dozen. So that is the best protein to form the collagen, the very structure of the bone itself. Then for the calcium salts, which are real important, and how many people here heard the term osteoporosis? Porous bones, everyone. It's a cliche now. So we all know that calcium is the major salt, calcium salts for the bones. And calcium is needed in grams. Most others are milligrams. Zinc, selenium, chromium, they're all in milligrams. The calcium is in grams. And when I was in medical school, the figure was 600 milligrams. Now it's double that. We haven't changed in that amount of time. And if you're a woman, add on another 200 milligrams. If you're a pregnant woman, add on 200 more. So let's say Ellen goes to the health food store and buys some calcium. She goes to the clerk, and they will typically sell her either bone meal calcium, ground up bones, oyster shell calcium, ground up oyster shells, eggshell calcium, ground up eggshells, or dolomite calcium. Dolomite calcium is from the Dolomites, the mountain range in Italy. It's limestone, calcium carbonate. In other words, all of these are byproducts, inferior products, hard to absorb. So if you want the very, very best calcium, which is easy to absorb, calcium lactate or calcium citrate, round figures about 1,000 milligrams, 1 gram per day. So the bone itself is protein, collagen protein, and then calcium salts, and you know the best ones to take. And Alexia made sure, she says, make sure you tell everyone about the third factor for the bones, and that's vitamin C. And vitamin C, well, I thought that's sort of like Linus Pauling, the common cold. No. Vitamin C is the only thing which will form collagen protein in terms of biochemistry. So what it means is that many senior citizens who are lacking vitamin C are not getting proper collagen formation. So those are the three things: the protein, the calcium salts, and the vitamin C to make the collagen. So is to have healthy, strong bones, good posture. And then is the joints.